Alright YouTube, we're here with the Arcus M, and you'll notice something about this plane. I took a ribbon, similar to my winglet strengthening, I ran the ribbon down, put a bed of epoxy and then laid it in, and then epoxied over it. Made a small mathematical glitch in my first video series. I said I was adding about 30 grams. Well, I was off by about 100 grams. Now, I don't know how much cooks off with epoxy in terms of weight, but oh my goodness, guys. It made a humongous improvement, and you'll be amazed. This ribbon was the easiest carbon fiber spar I've ever done, and it's not carbon fiber. And it was cheap. It costs like next to nothing. Epoxy's not free, but you're gonna use epoxy with a carbon fiber rod anyway. So I highly recommend doing it. Just look how much this bends. It's still got a little bit, but all the flex is coming down in here now. The only thing that concerns me is it's so rigid and strong, I may have to wrap underneath to carry the load across to the other wing. So without further ado, final control surface test. And I'm not gonna go over all the awesome things on this plane. You've been watching, you know. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna fly it. You guys are gonna get jealous and you're gonna do it to yours. Ready? Now what we're gonna do, guys, we're just gonna get up to an altitude sufficient to show you some maneuvering so I can demonstrate the wiggliness of the wings. And then I'm gonna leave you guys high and dry and I'm gonna fly some. Okay, so here we go. That's full up, full down. That thing was bending like a horseshoe before. Now I'm gonna go up, we're gonna do a roll and a high G maneuver here. A little bit of flexibility, but not so much that you can't control the thing. Which is perfect, guys. It's exactly what you want. You want enough flexibility to not have the wing want to break off. But you don't want so much flexibility that you're constantly flapping around like a bird. What would you say the wind is today? Like somewhere between 8 and 16, something like that?
About 15 miles per hour.
50?
15.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, good lord. I didn't think it was that windy. Let's do some low passes between the back wobbles. Another high G turn here. That prop still likes to get stuck on the top, but I overestimated how much of an issue it would be. It's not a big deal. Just kind of. I don't know if you guys are going to hear that in the video, but it sounds cool, doesn't it? That's long.
It does.
What a beautiful plane, guys. Now, one thing I can definitely say is you do not need to use a 7/8 inch ribbon. I would recommend less, like a quarter. And I would recommend being a little bit more efficient with your use of epoxy. I used a 5-minute epoxy because I am impatient. You could use a longer epoxy if you want. Let's show them the spoilers real quick. Yeah, baby. Get that nose down. And you can see the throttle on this thing is not like an egregious amount of power, but it's enough to get you up in the air. And with those stiff winglets and stiffer wings, she just performs so much better. I feel like whatever authority you do have is better designated into whatever control surface you're intending to control. So beautiful. I should warn you guys, I know it's hard to believe, but there is a sun in the sky, and you're gonna see it in my videos. And if you don't like it, I'm really sorry, because I don't know exactly how not to have the sun ever show up in the videos. But I kind of like the sun. It gives me a nice tan. It lights our planet. It's warm. It's, gives us sunrises and sunsets. Really, I think by and large, the sun is a good thing. And I'm happy it's here for us. So, you know who you are. We'll do a power pass. We don't do that very often.
split second there, I was wondering if I was gonna have to like throw myself in the ground.
You were gonna have to dedicate your body to this video. So now, if any of you guys out there know how we could do some flying at Sailorville Dam and not be immediately kicked off, please message me ASAP and I will come and fly with you immediately. Like I'll come do it whenever it is. Let's do some snap rolls for him real quick. That is so crazy, isn't it?
That is nuts.
It's just like whips the thing into a crazy frenzy of awesomeness. All right, I'm gonna get up and go into the wind and do a more conventional style snap roll. Okay, and then we're gonna be running out of time on the video probably. Okay, here we go, guys. Just getting into a straight configuration, snap roll. And into a loop, and into another loop, and into another loop. Look at those wings, guys. Can you say stiff?
Nice. Nice pass.
You liked it?
I did.
Let's climb like an eagle. Like wings on eagles. Wings like eagles. Let's do a little stall turn. Stupid prop in your hole. I gotta say, guys, the retractable motor system, while it keeps this thing looking beautiful, I gotta say, having just a conventional folding prop is a whole lot simpler. I saw a video on YouTube and it was awesome. Somebody had blades that the nose cone opened, lifted straight up, and then the blades came out the end. It was the coolest thing I've ever seen. In that 5 minutes I was watching YouTube. It made me want to do it. And yet I knew I didn't have the money for it. And so I declined. So now, without further ado, we're probably going to take a landing so you guys can see this configuration. Okay, we're going to bring it around and we're going to land in the grass here, into the wind, toward us. Full spoilers. You know what? I can't have that. I don't want to chase planes. Planes chase me. Gotta try to bleed off some inertia here. Spoilers there. Spoilers there. Do a little crosswind action out of the spoilers. Don't want to tip stall? Yeah, baby. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn your next turd into an awesome one.